One.
Yes, ma'am. Transporting one from University of Maryland Hospital to Central Booking. Daughter mileage 45132. She's all buckled in, all cameras working. I'm 1061.
Home clear. You're at Midtown campus, correct? For so your time is 17:55.
That's all. Police are here. He may have already bailed out of that location too. You may want to put another unit with him.
Okay, can I get another unit with 41?
45, okay. Get this call a boy now.
And 445. Okay, 1830 Madison Street. Gina is calling in reference to her daughter spitting in her face.
Therefore.
Simple. Your tag. She's walking away now wearing black pants, blue flannel shirt. Female victim says she doesn't want police. She just wants to ride home. So she's walking, leaving the scene.
Okay, go for it.
Your red cap, that's all I've got right now.
Alright, 10-4. Can the unit at Collins and Smallwood advise if they saw anybody walking around like that? It's literally not even one block over, and it's right behind them.
Yeah, 42, I don't see nobody out here. I'll go ahead and check real quick, but don't know what it is. Going out there.
Are you in the front or the rear?
Yeah.
What was that, sir? I missed all that.
Okay, just pull me around 3600 West Bell here.
Okay, 10-4 for the disorderly in front of the location. Thank you.
At this point, I don't see any floating area here yet. But about some time, it keep raining the way that it is, this area is gonna get flooded again like a couple years ago.
Oh, no, I don't direct. If we want to notify DPW events and have them put some stanchions out, I'm fine with that.
Thanks. You want me to remind this area, keep monitoring? Right now we have like maybe 2 feet or 2 feet pretty much, 3 feet from the parking lot to the water.
All right, I think we're good for now, but like I say, we can always get DPW down there if there's some stanchions up.
Therefore.
Careful.
42. And yeah, I have something on me over here.
Careful. 31.
I'm literally just clearing up the traffic. I was back here. Where's 32 at? With Madison.
Everybody else couldn't see.
Yes, ma'am. Is there anything else than just 3 that you have that's pending? I only have 10. Is there any photos or anything I can assist you with?
Well, it's a destruction of property. Mr. Love pulled his complainant's house up. 17 Madison. And 31.
Over there.
Give me a second.
In reference to the egg assault.
Oh, this is a different call. This is a disorderly. The ag assault is at 1830 Madison.
Open on with them. Recording on callback 3311 Bank. Bravo, hold you out, ma'am.
Headquarters.
Sorry, 10-4, I'm getting no answer to the door, so.
Callback number if you want me to try to call them back.
Problematic. Refusing to leave. Wearing a black Chicago baseball cap, black shirt, blue jeans.
10-4.
9067. Put me on the back.
10-4.
6-6, I'm also going. He lives in the plate as well.
21, that's a good copy. Can I get another unit still on the back? He might be at the location upon my arrival.
41, how about her up? Where's she going?
1317 Madison Avenue, apartment A, Adam.
Cancel them, I'm gonna...
30 Bell is up your location, and I have a few months for advising clients threatening to kill themselves. They're bipolar and have been taking their meds. Bell, 23.
Jerry Johnson, Jerry Johnson.
4. And 4.
41. Yeah, since there's no answer to the door, I'm going to clear up. Do you need a code or are you going to do this in the 13th call?
But you just answered 13's call.
All right, 10-4.
46.
46.
I'm sending, show me the front. D36.
36.
Good evening, sir. I'm Anthony.
Bye.
No, I'm doing that's Charlie 33. So you Charlie 46 and not Charlie 33?
10-4, but let's double check with 09.
40, he's going to be 46. He's going to be detailed to the 2100. I gave him the instructions. He's going to be 2100 Hollins and Calverton and Pratt, as well as Pulaski.
But we don't have a Charlie 33. I can log that 33 off.
Yeah, you can log him off. We have a 33. It's going to be George 859.
Charles Street.
10-4, please.
Simple.
Black
the street due to flooding. Please advise.
40, check it out.
No, sir, thank you, sir.
Does it say if it's on Northern or 83, ma'am?
1047, it just says they're intersecting streets and it's anonymous.
Temple.
On 73, 1061.
10-4.
Three one.
Census for a booking and the mileage 45133.
Yeah, seeing if you're okay over there, 1632 Forest Hill.
All right, Kevin, try to get in the car. Who was it?
This was for a dog bite.
Yeah, Temple.
Yes, sir. When you clear, I'm gonna call it non-diamond for 2435 Liberty Heights. The male subject came inside, stated someone was threatening to hurt him. He's asking for police. He's waiting in wearing a blue shirt at the Fridays.
10-4, you can give my call and I don't know.
Okay, we are going to end this for now. Do you need a code?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a code because I gotta do that into your call, the 22 booths. I'm gonna do that to your call.
10-4, you can give it a number now.
10-4.
Item 19 and Item 7. Item 19, right?
Charlie 11.
Charlie 11.
Yeah, in reference to my signal 30, I'm going to need two vehicles to be towed. I have the information here.
800 Ragsworth.
WEGWO, sign, 10-4.
It's a 2001 Chevy S10 pickup truck. It's a VA tag of Victor Union Adam 8183. All wheels up, front end damage.
Kentucky and Bel Air Road, registered to info.
10-4.
No, no.
Can you call a complainant back in reference to larceny from auto? Mirror stolen from a car.
Is that the one on Carrollton?
No, this is 2103 Westwood Avenue.
What do you want me to do? Just confirm that it's larceny from auto?
You don't take reports over the desk?
Negative.
Wow.
Or you can help out and take a report over the desk. That's fine.
And the timeout is 17:54.
Charlie 32.
Charles 32.
Give me a call, David now.
10-4 to David.
Is on. Do you know if a family crimes detective is en route?
All right, 10, I'll pull up to this.
Six Charles 33.
Charlie 33.
You at timeout still?
Yeah, ED room 14, 10-4.
All right. Table 32.
32.
Ma'am, if I need you to grant this destruction of property on Gibbs, it's going to be in reference to a vehicle there. 5513 Gibbs, 5513, total 130 minutes pending. Ms. Ruth Jones just needed to report property damage to her vehicle. The Kia Soul.
10-4.
Thank you, ma'am.
We're no 1062.
No. Four 657-0513.
Is that full effect?
Very in Northern. I'm going to sit here for a little bit.
What you breaking up tonight?
Greenberry and Northern's where it's at. I'll be sitting here for a little bit.
Copy.
24.
Address where she's supposed to be staying, but she moves around often. He's not sure where his daughter is now.
Got vehicle disturbance in my box.
10-4, thank you.
I guess 15. We'll do 15. there was a second behavioral crisis besides the one 11 and 19 were on?
10-4.
Where's the other behavioral crisis at?
Down in the hospital.
It's going to be 1527.
10-4.
And then can we go out of sector for the possible parental abduction?
10-4-33.
33.
1911 Hill and Wood for parental abduction, possible parental abduction.
Okay.
Have already copy. 410-243-4886. His name is David Bright. 10-4. Yeah.
Backing up 32 on Madison.
10-4-32 Hamilton and Laurelton. I got a call for destruction of property. It's anonymous. Somebody hit a fire hydrant and knocked it over. No water's coming out. I'm letting DPW know. Can we code that?
10-4, David.
10-4.
This service. Can we just notify animal control?
10-4.
All right, just notify animal control and give it to David now.
10-4. Apartment B6 for family disturbance. Michael's the complainant. Stacy's having dispute with the mother of his child. Check out the CVS call in 3700 block west over there. $17.21.
Try 22.
Go ahead, sir.
You meet a cutting victim from Oswego at Sinai.
Where you want me to go?
30 wants you to respond to Sinai, I mean.
Yeah, we're in Sinai. Leon wants to give you a call on your cell phone. Want to present parental abduction.
10-4. What was the sound extra?
Call 260-350-115-477.
All right, 10-4 and 09. Go ahead.
All right, for the draft for midnight shift, it's going to be 42, 32, and 24. Pretty much everyone working day shift who's not off tomorrow.
Give 630 West 33rd a boy now.
Number 2 female, and she's 1047.
I'm actually no for comment or comment.
ND65.
Here you go, Frank found that.
Wonderful, thank you.
X-ray, no destruction of property.
7-4.
454.
99, your number is 999. 999, CAD 1937. 1937, timeout 1816. It's 11 post 454. Go ahead.
1022.
CC number.
218-06-00858.
They came out at the armed robbery, 6/3/2018, at 0847 hours for 117 South Ann Street.
Who's counting on that?
0719.
Hey, who's primary on this call? 1317, 32?
And 4 male.
So 21 is clear, 41 is clear for me.
I have a VIN of 1 Nancy, 4 Boy Lincoln, 24 Edward, 69 Charles, 18788. Has an owner address of 5537 Windsor Mill Road, apartment 2. This is a number 1 female with a date of birth of 3/30/96.
$32 account. 24 account. 10-4.
2510.
10-4. Alright, the name and date of birth is coming back to a number 1 male suspended. 1484 Hawkins Bernard Brown. 10-6 1 second.
Servicing on the block of Broadway.
And we'll try to get him out.
No copy. No copy.
These guys, can you hold me to the pumps for fuel? Front Street.
Could there be a like vulnerable adult and you guys get back to the group I'm going to be transporting him back to 2502 Queen Anne Road.
10-4. And where did you find the mail at?
On my call over here in Mount Diamond, it's going to be a number 2 male, seatbelt is secured. But mileage is 22.
All right, 10-4. I was just trying to see if it was in reference because had a mail asking for help at the Payless and had a mail asking for help at the Fridays.
10-4. I've got waved down by the one from the Payless. I'm not sure if that's the same one as Fridays. I don't see security on Fridays or anything in there right next to each other. But
10-4. And time's 18:25.
he's advising he was at Fridays, so.
10-4.
Charlie 41.
Simple.
43, 351.
And for
Four.
Yes, ma'am, I'm clearing here quarters. You can go ahead and put her marks in my box.
10-4.
And can you give Bel Air Road a call back and see if they still need assistance?
10-4. Of course, sir.
Can I get a additional minute here, please? To tell you. 30, where's the answer?
Okay, they're going to be on Bell, 3730 Bell, 3730, second floor.
3730, second floor, Bell, South Florida.
Key number is 1003, CAD 1917.
Beautiful thing.
Shoot, too.
See, we have a disorderly in progress at 1101 Pennsylvania Avenue at the Save-A Lot. Mr. Michael's calling this in reference to an intoxicated male refusing to leave, no 1036 on him.
10-4. 92, I'll respond on that, Will.
10-4.
Did somebody just pick it up?
Oh, no, 92 say he's going to respond with you.
Oh, 10-4.
Charlie 32.
Pull me out for now to the Pratt and Patient detail, Charlie 33.
10-4.
It's going to be Victor Zebra Young 3451.
At 43.
3.
Yes, ma'am. Can you order a patrol for a, looks like a 2002 Ford Crown Vic?
Were you on 42 on the same call?
42 and I are on the same course.
If you could bear with me a moment, sir.
He's 3 hours.
I'm 2361.
Union Craft Brewing.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get down there and check it out.
10-4.
41A.
41A.
Sir, can you hold me out to front for fuel?
And 42.
Yes, sir. We got a call for a sick case on Baker Shift 400 Faucet. Can you read a CC the CAD and the timeout for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, in reference to this parking lot in Middle Mill, it might be DPW. I want to shut down the parking lot. The water level keep rising. Right now we have 4 feet and a half. And BFI fire department is in the scene.
Copy.
1-1. 11, can you hold me down the front for fuel? My gas pipe on.
Hello.
The date of birth and race.
I don't have a race coming out of Virginia. Let's see.
Queens for that deal or Agasol. Could you make that? Or what's the season number for that? I'm sorry.
Charles Henry, Edward Adam Lincoln, date of birth of 12/28/1974.
Ten four. 453. It is 936.
10-4. Thank you, ma'am.
There you do.
32.
You can give it to Frank now, and I can pick up the 3700 West Belvedere.
Thank you, ma'am. It's going to be in a block for CDS. Looks like on the outside of a vacant house there. We're selling drugs and drug addicts, number one males and females, no 36. Not sure where to keep the drugs.
10-4.
I'm surrounded by water. I'm clearing now.
Charlie 43, right now the 2300 block of Wilkins Avenue, it's kind of like flooded, but there's standing water in westbound lane.
And 4, is that coming back to the same VA tag 42?
I do have a tag on this one.
No. Wait a minute.
Please no.
That you give David Nelson now. It's too much clutter right here.
You better get your water boots, son.
I gotta get the boat.
Shelly got a pair of boots.
That thing came back, ma'am. I guess someone should have told me while I was doing this. This van came back to a 07 Ford, and your tag came back, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, they both are 07 Ford.
Same VIN.
It is.
So coming up to 3.
10-4, hold the empty on precinct.
The City Watch on there?
City Watch on the air, insert City Watch.
City Watch.
Yeah, City Watch is 22 to City Watch. Can you go to see?
10-4.
Back to 42, Vivian Truesdale.
For Psycho Lee, Francis Sinclair.
4-3, I'm gone.
10-4.
Yes, ma'am. Was my lab assigned?
Drainage is clogged, but notify DPW so they can come clear these drainage, please.
Hey, 10-4, 41 disregard. Stay coded.
Everyone.
CDS is Sergeant Carey. It says a male is selling drugs on the corner. He's a number one male in his 20s, black parka, holding a blue umbrella.
10-4.
Thank you.
I didn't go down, but
92 copy, 3730 Bell.
An unspoken rule. Yeah, 10-4, I'll switch over.
Copy, man.
And is it spelled B-E-L-L-E?
10-4.
4-3, advise MTA route the buses in reference to 41st Bridge. And I got a vehicle stuck down here for 6-5 David Edwards 9546.
14.
Where's the vehicle stuck?
Give Pennsylvania Cumberland armed person Edward No.
10-4. And 7 Charlie 44.
44.
Yes, 10-7 to 10-8.
Charlie 92.
So, dear, you guys need a wagon run.
A 10-4, ma'am, at 3730 Bell Avenue, with right off of Callaway and Airedale.
10-4, no problem. Whoever's arrested, they're gonna have to follow me down to whatever location we're going to. 10-4.
10-4.
Yeah, Charlie 30. Just stay on this air. We're going to see if I'll take the car first, and then if so, you can 22. He's an EP. He's only one assigned. I knew what following you.
But just give me a second. I'm gonna see if we can get him in the car. He's a pretty big guy.
All right, no problem. I have no problem responding. I'm like 12 minutes out, but just, I'll stay on your channel.
Unit 22, we were able to get him in a cage car. We got one of the whole ones instead of the separate ones. He was able to fit in it. So we're good. Thanks anyway.
Fabulous. Have a sexy evening.
You too, darling. Take care. Be safe.
Two. 4343.
Simple. And have your location. Are you able to switch to 13A? To have your location and information, are you able to switch to 13A?
I'm in the middle of somewhere. Would you be able to run it?
Alright, 10-6 in reference.
Simple, thanks.
Wait.
Yes, ma'am. Anywhere on Crime Lab? Assessment on events. If you can clear, great. If not, we'll just sit on it.
Yes, ma'am. In reference to my call, am I needed at scene or at a hospital?
Let me look. I didn't just say so. Hold on.
To 14, can you drop the fee?
Here you go to see. Three, two.
You advise where you need the labs.
Hold me over the sign now.
Simple.
And Charlotte, sir, you can clear me a bill. Come on.
Simple.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and cancel that 4th Century call. Came outside. You can give this a frank number.
North Lakewood.
All right, 10-4.
Get to see tonight.
5837.
5837.
Yes, ma'am. Can you try and raise 7 Charlie 12, please?
Tell her like I had you. Do it, got a suit.
Union Craft Brewing Company.
Come to Oswego, sir.
Oh, 9 mil lateral.
I don't know.
Oh, 09 to 30. I've texted DDU. I have not heard back from Sergeant Mays. So let's just handle it on our end and do what we got to do.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, Homicide, 07 Ford Crown Vic. Did any insurance information populate?
Citywide. 7 Charlie 12, 1026. Again, 7 Charlie 12, 1026, citywide.
Start mileage is 41982. Should see but not secure 1061.
1845. 32.
Stand by.
Sorry, but we're gonna have to go out of sector. 5522 Whitby. Ag assault. Complainant said someone assaulted her with a crystal baking pan.
4-3, it's down the street from my zone. I can go there. I spoke to her there.
10-4.
The 2310-8.
No, everything is good, David. No.
10-4. On scene at Oswego.
30-10.
Okay, I have a crime lab unit that was on scene. He said he doesn't see anyone. Are you still on scene?
Yes, ma'am. He has to come into the court. I think that's the problem.
Does he need to come into?
The court. It's an actual court. Like, he won't see us on the street. He has to walk into the court.
Alright, copy.
Ten 47. Do you need a code?
10-4.
Frank, no. And I'm 10-8.
That's a thank you.
Court, you have to actually come into the location 4013 Oswego Court. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hold me out to the district and drop off a report?
Two calls for overdose at 620 the Falls Way. Disorderly, 2 calls at 2535 East Monument, and 2 and get belongings in 3 at 1846 North Durham. We have 33 70 minutes here at 2743 Burl Avenue in reference to a disorderly. I'm going to put one of these calls in your box 33. And we also have Charlie 12 at Hopkins. I'm trying to get him. Can someone give him a call at Hopkins? See if he's clearing Hopkins for this overdose?
See, you want a letter with from 5836 of the North Regional Channel.
5836?
Yes, sir. Are you still in the area? I'm outside. My light is on, and there's another unit. All our lights are still on. Are you close by?
10-4, I'm going to have to turn around. I went down Shirley Avenue when I didn't see anybody.
Okay, 10-4.
I'll stay on this channel until you get 1023 if you need any help getting up there.
Right.
10-4.
Charles 09, you're on the air 09.
You're right.
If I need to have somebody unit out.
I'm sorry, did you call 9?
Yeah, 99. I have a false pretense incident. If you're able to assist on, if I need to send a unit out. It's going to be for.
Go ahead, I can try.
Thank you, ma'am. It's going to be for 5433 Price Avenue. I got a Jason 11 who needs to report a false pretense incident from the location. Phone number is 410-363-8061. Man.
Negative.
Careful. 14 house spot check. First control. 4.
What's the text?
Call advising the road is flooded. The notified fire department in reference. No further on.
Northern 10.
Good.
Log me on, and I'll take care of that. I'll go look at it and go do some flooding assessments.
That for Smith and Falls.
All right, 09. I'm down here along Clipper Mill. We're okay right now unless it starts to get a little higher. Meadow Mill is still above water, and I'm heading down to the mill number 1 to check that location.
10-4.
Five 891. You can put him in lot.
10-4. 42, can you take the back? Giddings in Covington for common assault in progress.
10-4.
41 on the back.
10-4.
You okay?
And I'm sorry, you said you were 5835. That's what someone was 1853.
Did you get any new information?
All I got out of them was that he's wearing all gray with gray cutoff.
11, you're on the air.
Charlie 11.
Yeah, CY Susan said they were standing by for him to be transported down whenever he's released.
Have him transported once he's released.
The citywide Susan, 10-4.
10-4. That's headquarters, right?
For 10-4.
Alright, 10-4, can we code Clipper Mill?
Give it Frank Mill for now.
Yes, sir. Hold me me out transporting an adult female from 1200 South Conklin to Central Booking. Mileage is 23968 on 1061.
854.
Sector, both from Sector 3 units are tied up on the cutting.
District sent 12. 41, are you clear to pump?
Well, the archivist, give me a 3-minute run, just a quick zero.
2515 Oakley. See Christopher. He said he found a phone yesterday. The subjects are at the location. They tracked the phone here, threatening to call her.
Oh, 9, somebody back him up.
41.
I'll back him up. And it was 2515 Oakley.
2515 Oakley. Simple. Again, that number is 0989. CAD number 1872.
Northern 1023. My camera's underneath of my rain gear, so it's not really going to record a whole lot, but 1061.
24, 32, you said the CAD is 1872, and what's my timeout?
Time is 1732.
Of our purse, check, and medications happened on Harford Road. This was yesterday morning. No ammo needed. Miss Mason is the caller. Sector 4.
No, she's still.
In reference to Orleans, correct?
10-4.
We have a solid alarm at 1401 Park Avenue.
Oh, 9.
DC number of 0996. Requesting unit is 9 Charlie 13. I'm showing a sequence of J. John 839. That was requested at 1810. And your time is 1858. I'm not sure if I told you it's a residential burglary.
And it was 528 Herndon Court.
828 Herndon Court.
10-4, thank you.
Welcome.
And my car don't have a computer. Throw info on me, but I'm not seeing her around. Alright, KGA, I trust his eyes. You can give that word now.
Jennifer, thank you. It's 410-383-9389. Miss Williams wants to report fraudulent activity.
10-4. I don't know how I'm observing the paperwork, but I got it.
10-4. And Charlie 41.
4-1, go ahead.
Okay, 2010 Honda XC19, 1047 stolen. Ontario Rick, she's 1047 valid. And all units 10-6 while we switch.
The case car for you wasn't in medicating that car, so I need you to pick up a car and take it over to them.
$42 on the back.
Copy. So what's the code for Greenhaven?
Save it now. You need to sign up. He needs a cage vehicle. All right, 10-4.
$41, correct?
10-4, Charlie 4-1.
One zero zero nine. The CAD is 1947. 1947, and your timeout 1807.
Several, thank you.
Exit 10A, Northern Parkway.
That's what they do.
Boy, no for the 911.
Copy.
Well, so you can take us out on alarm 900 Rosedale.
10-4.
It's a residential living room motion.
On the back.
And 13, but I'm going to put this CDS in your back on your post. 29 sold Belmont reference to subjects on the front porch selling drugs, no description.
10-4, I'll go there after Rosa.
Over 10. The signal 31 is going to be before Northern Parkway ramp to eastbound Northern Parkway. So northbound 83 at the ramp to eastbound Northern Parkway. Got to get to it from Cold Spring Lane or below that.
The 2 front wheels are down.
Okay.
Careful.
Frederick. Amir wants to be seen at the Easy Line rest of dispute with several males inside the location.
That's not the darling.
Sorry, 10 on it?
I'm going to take care of that, get the belongings, 1846 North Durham.
Careful.
$9067 to $9066. Come on.
VW Jetta. Advising the accident occurred at 5400 Belair Road.
I'll be giving him a phone call instead.
Copy. I have a number if you need it.
09.
Or not?
Can we just make sure DPW is notified that there's a storm drain clogged on the 41st Street Bridge and there is a large amount of water. We've got it shut down now with stanchions and tape.
Street Bridge, 10-4 notified.
Yeah, it's just outside the TV station there, Fox TV.
Callback for this location, and that's actually popping up as the Eastern, right?
It was, but apparently it's on our side and they transferred it over.
Alright, well there's nobody standing out here. I mean, it's pouring down rain. You want to give this guy a call back?
Six Charlie 22.
All you got for sector two.
Alright, 10-4. So I don't have 22 or 27 block of Cold Spring.
Probably there, but if you're calling for anything for sector two, it's just me.
Cold Spring and Park Heights.
Nine has 11 or 19 call 10-8 from that EP yet.
11 in reference, ma'am. I just got dropped back off at the station because somebody transported my vehicle here. And in reference to that, is 30 on the air? I just need to get my keys back.
Yeah, 32 unit. Just hang tight. I have your keys. I'll swing through there in a second, pick you up, okay?
Can you run a Maryland Sound X, see if a vehicle comes up?
The back part of where I'm at I'm at Sinclair and Bel Air.
What's great?
The 791 hang up for business says it's the Pizza Man, 4340 Ricerstown Road. No answer on call back.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Down.
I got another unit here. I think it's must be a Northwest unit.
Just got a VIN.
What's the van?
1 Henry George Charles Mary 56334 Adam 116133.
Yes, sir.
Cooper, 10-4. And can you to 6?
Hoover, H is in Henry, Hoover.
Cooper, copy that. 6 Charlie 41 on the northern. KJ to 6 Charlie 41.
Yeah, he's here. He may not be on the northern channel, but I'm going to chat with him real quick.
10-4.
You said 3 vehicles were involved for this crash, correct?
Yeah, 2 tickets, one advising 3 vehicles, the second ticket advising a single vehicle.
You could dupe them, and it's only 1 car.
10-4.
Is it drivable, sir?
Negative. We're going to need a tow truck for it. 42, can you start us up, please?
Citywide, say the road is relocated to our work.
Second advise, and 09.
Yes.
All right, sir. Work's been notified for the tape 1909.
Thank you, sir.
10-4. Getting an alarm in 2. Anyone coming clear? 5405 York. Anyone up that way? 5400 York.
Can you start service, sir?
1040 Ave.
Like an 08 Honda Civic, Maryland Tag 9, Boy Charles 3445. Front driver's side wheel down. Heavy front end damage.
Say for the tape, you switch over to 813.
10-4, send me around side to Edward John William 16, 1261.
That's
14. Yes, ma'am. The location is locked and secure. No answer at the door. As of now, you can give it a David Meadow. And you have a call for signal 38 Franklin Town of Morris.
10-4.
Yeah, I've already seen them as I was coming up here. I advised them I would come back. So we put that in my box and I'm all ready.
1013. It was 2912 Belmont. Someone sitting on the floor.
At the hospital.
I'm doing a. Can I give you a landline, sir?
Sure.
10.
Triple.
21.
2-1.
There is best.
32. Can you relieve 43 since he speaks Spanish?
Yeah, either way, whatever. He doesn't want to come over here and just go over there. It's one of the neighbors. The car, I guess, is still at the location. They have surveillance of it.
Yeah, 4-3. Yeah, 3-2. I'll relieve 4-3. He knows more about the case.
10-4. I'll reopen it.
10-4.
Charlie 32, that was in reference to my call.
Right, and 3-2, what was your location?
Earlier, I had to help the fire department out with those power lines.
Right, 10-4. Can you advise if you have a DOA at that location?
At West Northern Parkway, Winter.
Right, 10-4.
Can you do a callback for tag 2075?
Yes, ma'am. I got a different driver. I don't know when you're ready for the sound. Frank 534 402 590 050.
Charlie 2-3.
2-3.
And I'll be 10-8. I'll be at the station 10-8.
Corey Jr., Jonah Valency Charles, 1047 on local. Nothing coming back for state or NCIC.
I got a letter with 3364.
3364 in the air, 3364. $52 log on.
I'll just call my phone.
Sure. $91.
Right.
All right. I have a prisoner being rejected because he's angry. So I'm going to need somebody to tell me at Sinai.
Oh, 9 in reference. They put on his medical refusal that he is being rejected for anger.
Refusal to cooperate with them.
10-4.
So can you see if you can get somebody to let me at Sinai?
Oh, 9 to 91, go to 6.
10-4, going to C-Town.
Sorry, for you just scoop the other 601 K Street. Let's put those together.
To 20 East Cross at Pub Dogs Bar. Caller says there's about to be a bar fight. 10 males and females having a dispute at the location. So 41 and 43, let's just make it a family affair. Let's go ahead over there.
I'm gone.
I'm planning on that.
Put that to totally 123 Western National Parking Road.
Northern 10. The 911 on Belvedere, that's the switchboard, right? Centrex.
Says business, no police, hang up, recording room callback.
Yeah, it's the main number, 601-9000. D. David.
Yes, thank you.
41I.
41X.
Can I get the CC number for a towed vehicle?
10-4, it's in reference to northbound I-83, Northern Parkway.
10-4.
And your CC is 1013, 1013, with a CAT of 2057, and a time of 1900.
10-4.
14, Frank now.
14, are you able to assist with the Brody silent alarm, 5405 York Road, Says the Shepherd Heart Missionary Baptist Church.
That's way the heck up there, ma'am. I'm way at the bottom.
Hey, Charlie 42.
Yeah, ma'am.
The location is actually taken from was 300 block of North Charles Street. Yeah, the complaint number for 111. So whenever you're ready, call on that. Client for CDS. It says for number 1 male selling drugs in the area. All the males are wearing white shirts. Call anonymous.
Adam Nancy Edward. First name is Sam Henry Edward Lincoln Ida Adam DOB 5364.
Taken from that location.
Okay, let me give you the number. 1014-1014, CAD 1896.
Sinclair Lane, Goodnow Road, on the right side.
$47 and has ID.
Everything.
Simple.
What type of weapon it is? It's a nail shop, or 931 North Carolina.
$31.
Take him a call with now.
10-4.
Hey, and Charlie 3, just to advise, we have 4 calls pending in the district. 2 hit and runs, 1 escort, and 1 disorderly. Time is 1922.
Charlie 30, 10-4.
He is available to call back to hit and run, see if they have any information on the car that ran.
10-4, and the text of the call says they do have a tag number in reference to the hit and runs.
Both of them.
10-4. Charles T9 advised that they had information, and the text of the call for Val Word says they have the information.
All right, 10-4.
10-4.
15, I'm clear.
4. Said it's 15.
13.
$19.23.
Sinclair relieving the unit that's there.
Three.
1023.
Copy. Drink.
Yes, sir. I got it. 10:15.
You need a code for here. Hot dog.
10-4.
Give it Frank, gentleman left.
10-4, thank you.
Thank you.
Can you set this for the 1100 block of Forest? And can I get an X-ray no larceny from auto?
'92 is going to cover 2100 Highlands for a quick PR.
10-4.
41, I'm coming up 2-3, I'll be 6-1.
10-4.
43, I'm with him.
10-4.
You want 1020 to statewide run.
Interpretate the address that was given doesn't exist.
10-4.
Alright, 15, I was given a call for 1106 Cold Spring that I'm responding to.
Alright, 10-4, shows that Charlie 13 is on that. Charles 13.
12, I'll take care of the head and run. What's the location again?
1500 Roundworth.
Charles 13. I just cleared up from 33rd. I believe I'm in the chum right now.
Alright.
That was my call, so I'm going to take care of it. 10-4.
Charlie 30.
Okay, Charlie 30.
I'm 10-23.
11 copy.
Charlie 30. I think there's a Northeast 1 that's supposed to be on Bel Air Road. Can you raise them and find out what their 1020 is?
Northeast 1. KDA to Northeast 1.
That's right. There should be an overtime unit in the Bel Air area. Can you what are you using for call sign, man? All right, 10-4. What's your 1020 on Bel Air Road?
On 33rd and something. I was going from the
I'll pose it. Just a picture, please.
10-4.
What is your anticipated return time?
5 minutes.
All right, 10-4, thank you. And 30, can you raise 39 for me?
We're not standby.
Sure.
Delaware Road and Urban Avenue.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I'm at Delaware Road and Urban Avenue, sir.
10, I'll advise if I need anything.
All right. Well, I'm going to start that way, and then you could tell me to go get a Coke or whatever.
Some water for his voice, and I don't know. Maybe it's time for this guy to go to jail.
Station Northwest 1119 is the last school.
Shit to Biddle.
I'm pretty low on fuel.
10-4.
But just it doesn't down. Give a frank no for now. I'm gonna hit 2005 colors. You can put that in my box there.
There's the complaining at the 7-Eleven. She's having see the complainant and Russ having a dispute with employees at the location. Charles G5.
G5.
In reference to the destruction of property, you still 10-7 there?
No, that's a David, no.
10-4.
39, quick letter.
What did you know?
39, 30. Just to let you know, the store at Bel Air Road and Pelham is closed. There's light foot traffic out here all up and down Bel Air Road. I would say the most 4 to 5 individuals on Bel Air Road between Chesterfield and Herman.
All right, so we're just saying how we're visible on here. Just check my side streets as well, and just let me know what's going on.
Simple. I'm waiting for this rain to calm down. Start going for traffic.
Simple.
And Charles G5, can you help me out with this call for this hit and run at Sector 4, 5707 New Home?
Before I got it out there, fuel. I'm 10-8 now.
Sorry, 10 on that?
At the fuel, I'm 10-8. Can you put that in the box?
Alright, 10-4.
What's the address?
$34.
34.
Are you able to run a New York sound desk?
Are you at the pub dog also?
Yeah, it's 10-4. I'm 2361.
43, put me back to 1061.
10-4. 3-4, go ahead. You said New York Sound X.
10-4 New York sound desk 947-757-198. Should come back to a number 1 male, Michael Brent.
One lady's transferred to the second vehicle. You got 4 people.
09 in reference, yes. 22 can assist with that, and 13 can go to help him out.
KJ to Charlie 12.
Go ahead.
You should check out that investigate unknown trouble for Tawanda and Ridgewood. Just looks like they gave location. Call disconnected before given the nature of the call. From the Conjay residence. Thank you. 2-1.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you 10-8 or are you still a tunnel?
Unfortunately, I am.
10-8, because I do have a larceny on Howell Park going to get you grab with that moment.
Charlie 32.
Charlie 32.
I had a vehicle stop on intersection of Patterson and Christianstown. $480,963 Frank.
$33.65.
3365.
Yes, ma'am. Got another vehicle stop on Bronson and Roberts. Relative when you're ready.
And that street is called Brink. And what else?
Bronson and Roberts Street. On the, it's like 1900 block of Brunt Street.
10-4, what's the tag?
5 David George, 7659.
Copy, don't run.
Zero 06 00 661.
And for your cab is 1973.
That's 10-4, ma'am. I'm also going to need another on-view number. Same CAD is fine. For service of a peace order.
Pull me up to the station briefly, please.
Up 32, go to C.
32, go to C.
Could I grab a second CAD for the location 1900 Argonne Drive?
10-4.
$10-4. $10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
And in reference to this tag, this Texas tag, coming back on a 1999 Nissan 4-door sedan, the tag shows it is only good until 5/27/2018. It's like the business was a Dover Motor Brokers. Dover Motor Brokers. Do you have a sound deck?
Yeah, I have a Maryland sound deck.
Then for go ahead.
315-585-067-886.
Within 6 months.
Rick Way.
Is there any way I can get that vehicle info?
10-4, you need the insurance too.
Yes, please.
10-4.
$22.
22.
Turn down that sound deck for me, please.
Sam, 315-585-067-886.
Oh, 886. Stand by, Mom. I had the wrong number.
CAT is 2081, and the timeout was 1910.
As a caller, having a dispute with a neighbor, Willie. Subject's trying to fight him.
You said 2-lane?
60110210 Already 3 calls, all in sector 3. Anyone coming clear?
Did you get it?
A is narrow. 614-440-001 537.
537.
Vehicle from the earlier use of force incident.
Good. I'm on his post. That's why he clears up. I'll back him up before going to the vehicle loose records.
10-4. It's 1525 28th Street. 225.
Sergeant and Carey, Austin and the Boulevard, lights no traffic.
11 Pennington corridor clear.
13, St. Victor and Patapsco is clear. 14, 5th Patapsco is clear.
Area, 6320 1070 ECU.
1942 hours, 37.
5839.
39.
Yes, sir, I'm Penny.
10439. Time is 1942. Nothing is pending.
Simple, ma'am, I'll check it out.
Okay, 66. I'm in the garage. I'll hit up to the 5th floor. I'm gonna turn around.
966, I'll put you on the call as well, sir.
965 on. Hey, 962, where you at? Yeah, right there, Pulaski. And, should I get a number?
It's going to be 1 Robert 00103944.
Alright, simple. I got 1 Robert 001039 for you, sir.
1 Robert 00103944.
Alright, simple. Where's, Warsaw?
Ninety-two coming 10-3.
Phone number?
Yeah, you got a phone number?
410-836-5445.
Cool.
One.
Anything with it?
911.
I'm clear.
Okay, 1830 Madison Avenue, apartment 2, family disturbance in progress. Marjorie's calling, stating that her 18-year-old daughter stole her keys. She's unable to get back inside of the house. The daughter is inside of the house.
Now the Jones Falls is up at Falls and Smith was almost to the I-beams underneath of Smith Avenue.
Sir, did you get the information 4000 Yellowwood?
So.
Physics on the sound deck. I'm trying to tag in first.
His unit number?
6496.
4.
10-4, man. We forgot to call in earlier, but just to be advised, we'll be at Baltimore and Cary Street.
4.
What did you have him out on?
I don't have him on anything. I think he's just clear from something. Charles 32. Citywide, all units in 6436, in reference to an auto theft. Information from 3 Charlie 42. All units be on the lookout for a 2004 Honda Accord, blue in color, with the Maryland tag of 5 shows Yankees 4871. Last seen in 300 block of North Charles Street. Anyone coming in contact with this vehicle, please switch over to the east end for 3 Charlie 42. Citywide time is 1947.
To make you 10-8, sir, or you still assisting on that?
Negative. I'm on my way to 4380 Park Heights, and it's disorderly.
Jack was the number 1 male wearing gray jacket, gray sweatpants. Ran towards Caton Avenue.
Okay, you said Caton and Strickland?
4. Signal 30 parking in L-Dome. Ashley's the complainant in reference to Signal 30. And she's in a silver Honda Civic.
4-3.
43.
Actually, not for end run.
Jefferson, you can get out of David now.
4.
Yeah, NCI can stay locally, $1047 until September 2021. Excuse me.
10 for them.
No problem.
Back off of my vehicle on 10-8 and jump.
10 for.
Was that 1340?
1314.
And what's it for them?
Hey,
for 22.
For 22.
Unclear Liberty Heights, hold me out to citywide robbery.
Can you check 124 to see if he can... Oh, never mind. Never mind. The second call for 6232 Bel Air Road, can it be due to?
10-4.
I'm okay.
You can give Caroline Frank now. Hold me out to Ashland.
Y'all be clear in about 5 minutes, man. What do you have?
Liberty Heights Deli there on Liberty Heights 3824. With disorderly.
All right, 10-4, I'll take care of it.
Daughter, number 2 female named Mickey Davis, 25 years of age, 155 pounds, 5'7" to 5'8". Has a date of birth of 11/22/92. Brown eyes, last seen on Thursday, May the 31st, 2018, around 1700 hours, when her sister dropped her off at the subway.
And 431. All right, 10-4 surviving. You're clear there. Looks like you're going to have an accident coming out when you just grab Vincent Lane.
10-4.
Switch up to 813.
Maryland Tech 4 David Boyd 3791.
When you switch over to 813, because I had to relog in.
Charles 99.
99.
A reference to the destruction of property, Charles 21 is already on scene.
10-4.
Careful.
Yeah, 91, I'm leaving booking now. I'm on my way.
Right.
The officer that's investigating a possible stolen auto in the Central District from the Eastern, can they give me a call? Female officer, Siobhan Ansco.
10-4, my battery died. 10-4.
2010 to 2511 subject Alpha General.
Careful.
I'll put you on the back. True fall coming 10-3, 10-6-1.
10-4.
21 night, 2361.
Flat.
I'm Dave now.
Copy.
1829 Penrose, Miss Ashley Lewis called in and said something about her sister and her mother. Then there was a loud commotion in the background before she hung up. Voicemail and callback. And is there any that can back Charlie T2, 1829 Penrose?
I can go down there.
Okay, 10-4. Let's go for Bryant.
Hell no.
4. 3.
33.
What?
Brendan.
4.
Good evening. I'll give you that information. Okay.
All right, so is you ready to copy the number or you want to wait?
The number, go ahead.
10-20. Uh, 3-2. All right, what's your code for 1700 North Day?
This is Baker 42.
Baker 42. All right, 42. Thank you, sir.
You looking for me? 10-4, I'm calling you on the landline.
Calling customers.
10-4.
You, sir.
He's saying 1500 Lyles.
10-4.
Right, Lincoln Young, Lincoln, Edward Sam, 1500. It's not coming up.
10-4.
All right, just update your current location. Dispatch still has you out on the cutting. Guess you never called clear.
10-4, I apologize. Dispatch, you can put me on Charles and University Parkway.
On the expiration of 11/19, Martin Ventress listed on the case got suspended.
Address.
72 Twin Rivers Road in Columbia.
All right, Vic, you have whatever verification that is, go out and see if knows the whereabouts of the vehicle.
The service request.
All right, can you order me a tow up for this vehicle?
That's for all those up. You 10-8.
10-4.
Charlie 13.
Charlie 14.
Charlie 13. I apologize, ma'am. The number I drew for the signal 31, can you change that to signal 30, please?
4.
Yeah, sorry, so if I give you a tag, can you do a summary call?
3-3 is going to watch my post while running your fuel, please.
10-4. At 3709 3rd Street. 3709 3rd, anonymous caller says subject has a warrant for arrest. They gave the name of Joseph Alpin, number 2 male, 36 years of age. They gave the date of birth. I ran it, and it's got no records down in the MVA. At 12 Alvarado Square, male roommate's son, James, is threatening the caller and her roommate. 2812 Alvarado Square, do you know that?
Stand for Rebecca.
Number 2 female, 29 years of age. Says the subject is on the porch.
10-4.
14, I have you on the back for the pistol set.
Yeah, 10 for what was the location?
2908 Baker.
Not up right now. What should clear up soon? Right.
We got anybody available out of sector for the order stuff?
Clear, 11's clear.
I'll get it.
42's going to handle. Copy. 42, 22, 16, Gordon. Kings Lane reference.
Baker.
Time for 2003.
I was trying to see what we have. A call installed or signal 30.
I'm assuming no one able to go, so I guess I'll go.
That's what I think you said.
32. Is this all in reference to my signal 30? Just 200 block of West Patapsco.
10-4 on the bridge, going eastbound.
Charlie 13, I'll find him that way.
No, 20. We affected 2.
12, I'm heading that way too.
20. Raise sector 2. See where they at while they can't back them up.
Squad.
I'll head over there.
22 and 23, 24.
All right. All we need is sector 2, though. That's sector 1 unit can stay in. Appreciate it.
For all sector 1, stay in your unit.
21, I'm okay. Just 10-11.
Charlie 22 is en route to you.
10-4.
91. I'm coming off of 295. You need a 1011 in sector 2?
Yeah, 200 West Potasset.
All right, 10-4. I'm on Annapolis Road now.
My name is Miss Hall.
10-4.
Craig Jurgens is showing a Valley Charles. It's 1047 on local, state, and NCIC. And what's the last one?
Last one is George, 416-072-676-050. Charlie 12.
Charles 12.
Yes, ma'am. So they're cutting on Sarah Ann. What was that exact address?
1120-1120.
Info, thank you.
You're welcome. Are you still at the hospital or did you go somewhere else?
I'm at East Medical.
10-4. And 3365 my son for Dallas B. Charles, 1047, local, state, and CIC.
Info to 7, what happened?
I saw the rest of what 32 has.
Okay, just 32 need help up there?
32.
Still trying to find the complaint. She said she was around back. If you want to come up, you can.
I'll help you. I'm in around.
At 32, can you tell me what 100 block of Strickland meets Caton Avenue?
Four.
Yeah, definitely, what is it, it happened on the highway, close to 83. I advised the gentleman to call NDTA, but I'm going to give him some more information, so I'll get you a call soon.
10-4.
Ten-four.
7500.
500.
09, go over to C for me.
9, 10-4.
41.
Listen, I can't get that 911 voice report, no. And, the like,
3.
Fine, I know he's at the station guard with President.
$14 on the back.
14 for 9.
Came back 13 at 1730 Bank Street for a disorderly is in reference to a trespasser at apartment number 2.
Careful.
On 22.
Nobody.
261.
LRO 260.
260,
can you go to B?
Double.
Yes, I need to order up 2 tows in reference to this, signal 30.
I should send a call frame.
47. It's going to be, Wiley and Righteoustown Road. I'll give you the information when you're ready, cop.
10-4, what's your first vehicle?
Oh, what number?
Number.
Four 208-2757.
The passenger side tire is, down.
10-4.
$32.
32.
Alright, X-ray now for tow vehicle.
Safety number 1025. CAD 2144. Time out 1948.
Careful. Can you show me insurance if you for the vehicle?
Winchester, South Tower, unable to call back.
Bueno, you have a Penrose code?
Bueno, what else?
Bueno. Call back the district for here.
And 32, insurance is USAA, casualty insurance. Policy number 008 796 135 07102.
Careful. And has there been a tow assigned yet?
10-6, let me check. Universal 149.
Careful. $13, 1023, 1061.
10-4.
This comes clear in sector 1. Angle sector 2, have an armed breather holding 37 minutes and 33 McAleer Court. And a follow-up hit and run for Orleans and Broadway.
What are the numbers on McAleer?
Yeah.
Camera.
How far?
Several.
Thirteen.
In reference to my call, homie dropping off a number one mail at York Road in Winston, starting mileage 3841. Keep up and secure.
316. The Chinese carry out.
I'm coming to 23. And 11 hotspot check. Holcomb on Montpelier, all clear.
Yeah, let me get a hotspot check by 2939 in Northeast 2.
29 Feller Nicholas, 4300 Buckville Road, all clear.
From Walbrook. Thank you. Complainant states several males in the store loitering, refusing to leave. Police assistance. Walbrook Market, 2000 Walbrook.
$39.
39. I'm at the gas station. Pump for 33 there.
All right, Jim.
Transported to Hopkins.
All right, 10-4. On my end, give it to David to handle by medic, 10-6-2.
Simple, thank you, sir.
10-4.
$42.
Are you walking foot at Lawns and Carey?
10-4.
3365.
$55.
32.
All right, 4-3 is back on post. I'm going to pick up this suspicious person.
10-4. Which one?
You can do them, sound like they're both the same call.
10-4.
That one.
Third-one, can you come back to Strickland for traffic control?
X-ray no stolen auto. Set that for the 2200 block of North.
Owner, but she's 1047 State NCIC. I do have a picture, a photo.
583, I'm 10-8.
What was my timeout?
And the timeout was, just a second. 8:44.
Go ahead.
Can you confirm the VIN number for me? For my tag.
Seven 835.
Emerald.
Three five one. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Can I pull an RV for 2 whenever you're ready?
All right, what's your short for?
John 300.
Should we use it?
1620 Edison Highway. I'm gonna need 2 separate numbers for control purchase.
City now Wadi Court, DOB 103081, she's 1047, local state NCIC.
Okay.
One second.
Yeah, that's good.
For 42, your number is 1030 2091.
Central there.
11-41.
Yeah, what's up?
Come down off Old York Road, and then I just blocked that street off Chestnut.
Yeah, I saw you over there on Chestnut. I'm gonna check it out on this side, obviously, and what's up.
Yeah, so the tree's down in the middle, so he's blocking the top.
Tag for the record.
Go ahead.
9 Delta Delta 8692 Maryland. Just one other unit to 1011. He has no ID.
I have a unit that can send 118222 perfectly with a pocket cap, 519 Dolphin Street in the rear.
8231 go. In reference, I have a pocket cop. He just tried to hop out of the car real quick and walk away, so I'm just gonna run him.
Yeah. 0015 hours.
And what unit is this again?
3 Charlie 33.
Citywide. Hey, Citywide, all units stand by for brief 1036 arrest to report of a stolen vehicle taken on today's date from the 2200 block of East North Avenue was a 2006 Acura TL, black in color, bearing the mail tag of 3 D. David H. Henry 4259. Anyone located, contact 3 Charlie 33 with a time of 2024.
For signal 30.
Southeast 5.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have an all-view hit and run, but I'm not acre certified. Do you have anybody that could come take this report? Baltimore, how?
Or anything like that. They really can't do much here anyways. We just need BG to come here and take care of this live wire over here.
for it. Call was 6505.
10-4.
Four, sir.
Charlie 2-4.
2-4.
I'm gonna get all the way on Holford, AM radio, and then they would know. And you go ahead and put the silent lock in my box. I'm about to focus on that.
4. One male tenant inside the location assaulting his girlfriend. Sample, what's north?
Call back number?
Yeah, it is a call back.
Do me a favor and go call back if that's the location that you're given.
Reference to my call, hold me at 4031 Fairview Avenue.
$33.
3-3.
Yes, sir. 600 Wolf, Bueno, and I'll take care of 2701 Preston.
10-4.
Hogmail, Sedonia, and South Street. Give it an Evernote.
10-4.
So,
43.
4-3.
Mount Holly's gonna be David now. Everything's secure.
10-4. Four. $22 in reference to 1047 was stolen 2006 Honda, expired 5 of 18, listed to Jose Bulnay.
Their local address.
433 Lonzo Street.
Shelter 9.
09.
Units for the units, make sure you're checking corner stores, the inside of stores, to ensure no one is hanging inside of stores, please, along with your regular check.
Early 11.
Stand by, ma'am.
1100 East 25th for B&E of a business. ANIGUA.
All right, therefore, it's 1100 even.
7th floor. What location?
The Moravia and Harperville.
That hit and run.
Simple.
Your number is 1034 1034. CAD 2244 2244.
Right here in the parking lot next. I'm 10 with them.
10-4, what's your location again, 32?
Parking lot of next, Fish House.
Sorry, what is it?
600 Insulator Drive.
King Baker Frank, 9962.
Six 846 Lincoln 069289. Possible insurance of Progressive. Policy number 917137495.
Well, 42, is that reference to his Pennsylvania tag?
Okay, it's a Pennsylvania tag.
Pennsylvania tag, King Boy Frank 9962.
10-4, let me run it on in Pennsylvania.
Opposite side of him also.
Direct, thank you.
You said 121881.
Yes, ma'am.
Got a warrant number of D. David 1802 823 14. D. David 1802 82314.
10-4, thank you. And can you have an available unit go ahead and come on to the district, please?
10-4.
92, I'm on my way to the district.
10-4.
City Watch.
City Watch.
33, go to C, please.
10-4, 3-3, can you drop the C?
10-4.
Just hold off because the warrant might have a PC number on it, and I'll let you know.
10-4, sir.
You got a call back for Preston?
Reference to East Preston.
10-4, was 2701 Preston Street, right?
10-6, 1 second. For it advises call the state's police are no longer needed. The subject has left.
10-4, you giving it to David now, 10-6-2.
10-4, thank you, sir.
Yeah, 22 at the car stop.
Only 3-2 for the assault. CC is 1036, 1036, with a CAT of 2169, and a timeout of 2035.
10-4.
10-4. Am I holding you out of reference, Sam?
10-4.
4.
Man, what does he need?
A medic for a female who can't breathe.
Does he need another unit?
Yeah, gentleman, he was trying to call for a medic, but
Call ambulance, please.
he wasn't able to. So that's why he got that 911 hang up.
Huh.
The first is going to be an 05 Lexus, round the peg 5, Boy Paul 5874. Explorer, round the peg 1, Boy of Mary 5993.
All wheels up on both vehicles.
Oh. Charlie 30.
30.
Yeah, if you get a 911 call to Washington and Harmon in reference to an individual in the street, I'm 2-3 on it.
Yeah, it's going to be Paniagua Enterprises.
Employee.
4-3 Frank, no.
Copy.
If you do get a call on it, give it to Frank now.
Simple.
Fairbanks 3919 Mortimer Avenue.
31, you can put Mortimer in my box.
Alright, 10-4. It's the open line. Male caller having a dispute with several family members inside the location. No answer on call back. Air unit that can back 31.
All love and not back.
10-4, what's your code?
I called to Papa John's. You need to call the gas force?
Yeah, 10-4. I know you said they were making pizza, but what was the code?
That's what she didn't know.
10-4, thank you.
NC for Nancy 7306. Sandra's the complainant.
Alright, careful.
Yes, ma'am. You can clear me of Wiley and Rice this time. You have anything else pending for Sector 1?
1047.
10-4, briefly hold me out to the district, write them up my anchors, please.
4. 2037.
Okay, 10-4.
31 and Medic 16 are both en route.
Alright, 10-4. If you can send a message to him, just let him know it's gonna be a little tight coming out, Al-Qaeda.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get X-ray white yes for the seat?
What?
5834, I'm still 10-7.
10-4. 5830.
Run 32.
32.
Yeah. 121 South Fremont, apartment 428. Caller is requesting an officer because her apartment looks unusual. Nothing looks to be taken, but she's requesting an officer to walk through her apartment to check. Thank you.
31, full-time on my box, give, Apple 7, David Mill.
12.
Two.
Let me catch it too from my camera. What's that CC number?
Right, 10-4. You need the whole number as well.
No, I just need the last 4. 5.
Right, 10-4. Last 40989.
10-4-09-89.
One 371.
Charles 32. Yes, ma'am. Clearing CGIS. C807 South Mill. Pending. I'm being
Hold on. $43.
1039.
1-8-518-060-1039.
10-4.
Thank you, ma'am.
10-4.
Born as a child abuser. 12 years old, 7 and 2. Caller is in John Hopkins, room 405.
I just went there, and when I got there, they came to the door. They said, "No, nobody called the police." And then they said they got another ticket saying that they no longer needed it.
The call I'm trying to give you is for the hot desk anyway. So can you pick up the protective order for 1 West Conway?
Yeah, the apartment number.
I have an apartment number on it. It's for Ronald Grimm.
92.
92.
When I go pick up the warrant from Hot Desk, I'll pick up the protective order. You got it for 1 West Conway?
Yes, sir. $82.36.
Okay, we call and test the hot desk. It's confirmed. Do you have a wagon available, or we could transport?
Wagon is a central booking.
9-4 at the district. I'm getting ready to pick up the warrant. Put a guy in the lobby.
That's correct. 236 US 8231 at Pulaski North, correct?
That's correct. We're Ocean King. Wagon's not available. We'll just transport.
$13.
Can you run her name and DOB?
10-4.
Last name, Ida, Robert, Adam, Nora. First name, Charles, Henry, Adam, Sam, Edward. DOB, 5178.
Okay. If I give you a CC, can you show me the cash?
Yes, ma'am. Can you give me the entire CC, please?
Simple, ma'am. It's 918-06-00925. Simple, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, please, please.
Miss Sharp.
What was the apartment number for Fremont?
Yo, real quick, hold me down Front Street real quick. Yes, ma'am. Can you have Charlie 30 plus 15, please?
Charlie 30, switch your team.
10-4.
Central booking from the station. Result mail mileage is 23980 and 1061.
2049, just have 31.
31.
Yvonne, when you clear from Caton and Strickland, we have a disorderly over here at 1500 block of South Caton Avenue. It says a female caller, open line. Female having a dispute with the male in the background.
Who's that, 1500 Caton?
1500 block of South Caton Avenue.
$32, is that right?
That's 31.
Charlie 11, everything corridor is clear, and can you help me out the French Street?
10-4.
Wait to it.
42X.
Yeah, let 09 know that my camera is the battery is running ahead.
What's happening now?
42X body camera is going dead.
Alright, example, put it over the air, notate it on your run sheet.
Right there, 4. Camera's running dead.
Fine.
Yeah, look on the computer. It looks like that 1500 Caton's and 911 are Yvette Boyno and also Calverton.
10-4.
$33.61.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get a post unit to Pennsylvania North?
Gordon Road is a 2001 black Honda Accord. Maryland Tag 6 Adam Henry 1015. Has a sunroof. It's thought to be taken today at 0300.
Be about, sir, reference. What was the location? 2200 what?
Gordon Road.
Oh, no, it's 31. Might as well be up on. You're going to feel it in a minute.
And what unit is this again, please? And is that a 2-door or 4-door Honda?
5 Charlie 46.
10-4, sir. I'll read out.
Thank you.
All right, 33, let me get you to respond over there with 31 on that Caton in Georgetown for that family disturbance in progress.
$236. $231.
You want 416 North Bend Road.
That was a David Nova.
$2-1.
Can I get a medic to my location, ma'am?
10-4, what's the information?
It's the city warrant. We confirmed it. We're getting ready to leave here en route to Central.
Alright, well, what's the guy's name? I'm at the hot desk, and you can just transport him over the booking, and I'll meet y'all over there.
You ready for the name and David? Nathaniel Chase, 103160.
That's fine. Alright, I'll meet y'all there on booking.
Yeah, well, thank you.
31.
31.
Yeah, I see you have a call pending for West North, 1101. 1001. What do you got there?
That's the Crown gas station. 2 males refusing to leave the front of the location.
Alright, I'm right next door, kicking everybody out at 1101, so I'll go back over to 1001.
What?
22, 1023, and your mileage gonna be 910.
10-4.
Power. 10-4.
31. He got on Tuesday on the outside.
Are you near Penn North?
10-9.
So are you near Penn North?
1047. I'm down in 28 block of Imaging, checking that.
Alright, 10-4. I'll go to Penn North. I'll boss when you're on city.
10-4.
Can I have the 36 of the vehicles one more time?
31, clear that, code that out.
On Calverton?
And okay, we looking for a black Honda Accord. Black Honda Accord and a white Dodge truck.
Alright, 10-4. You can give it to Edward now. There's no vehicles out here like that.
Apparently he's still trying to get away or something. Stuck up there.
Alright, 10-4.
11, put me on the back of 12.
10-4.
42.
46.
There's 400.
Frankfurt 87 for both.
32.
36.
Yes, ma'am. She gets the disabled vehicle 3701 thing. But then I'm back. I'll take care of it.
10-4.
Disorderly and reference to a pack of cigarettes.
Have a disorderly at 2512 West Lafayette. Landlord refusing to open the door. See Miss Erica.
And nobody's not coming to the door.
466. The number is, not sure if you can see it, but it's 860-334-0722, Miss Janice. And Charles Monfils, to say number 1 male valid, 6468, Sean O'Shea, 1047.
10-4, is there any insurance information attached to the vehicle?
Charlie 11. It's coming back to State Farm if you're ready to copy the policy number.
On Preston, and would you please go there 2701 East Preston, 26-year-old son refusing to leave. See Miss Wanda. I think 33 went up there earlier and they said they didn't need police, but they keep calling.
33. I tried calling that number back, and that house, there's nobody there that's calling the police. They didn't even call.
3210.
Warrant number D David 1802 88802 180 288 802.
10-4, you said D. David 1802 88802.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
830.
10-4.
42, are you clear, middle? $15.
43.
43.
In reference to my tag, is there any insurance information attached to it?
State Farm 229345420.
10-4. And also, I'm gonna have another tag when you get a chance.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be a Maryland tag 9, Charles Roberts 3164.
3.
Yeah, I'm clear for my detail.
10-4, 5522 Whippy, behavioral crisis this time. Eric is calling that there's a disturbance inside, that he has snorted, the best friend's husband has snorted, swallowed Percocets and Xanax and assaulted her. He's got schizophrenia, multiple personality disorders, and he used a casserole dish over her back earlier today. Sit on the back.
Wait, I'm gonna break off my call. Head over there. You said 1114 Los Albert.
Careful.
10-4, something else.
Careful.
Active action there is a concern. Also check out these bars and liquor establishments in the corner. Advise on same. Use of local attraction out there, so.
Copy on 9, call out your hot spots, check out the bars, 2103. $19, registered to Paris, Eggleston, Baxter.
10-4. I have a different number.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be J. Jones 250-135 067 765.
43 on 23.
10-4. 2104 is your time.
21, I'm clear for why. Will you hold me out the juvenile booking?
10-4. Here. Probably 11.
Lights out over the tracks and running low on fuel.
And the policy is Mary David 3768546.
43 is in the unit coming range. I'll wait for the other unit.
Citywide, all units stand by for brief 1036 in reference to a report of a stolen vehicle. Taken on today's date from the 2200 block of Gordon Road was a 2001 Honda Accord four-door vehicle, black in color, bearing the mount tag 6A Adam and Mary 1015. That's 6 Adam Mary 1015. Anyone located, switch over to the Northern District with a time of 2105.
Okay, for possible mental case, check the well-being of the complainant who says something keeps whispering in her ear. Have a unit to back 31, can you back 32, 1518 Park Avenue, apartment 400 F.
Yeah, I'm right next to his vehicle now. He backed me up on this, so we're gonna go together.
Wow.
Anything.
In reference to Mr. Elmore, is it confirmed?
10-4. I mean, they're looking for it in the back now. I'm on hold right now, waiting.
Thank you. I'll copy and thank you. Can I have extra note for service number 1?
Using the district's
10-4.
80, time out 2045.
10-4. Thank you.
All right, time for a standby.
$32.
Yeah, 21, go to C.
21, 10-4.
Yes, ma'am, we're 10-8.
By threat, 1101 Washington Boulevard. 1101 Washington Boulevard at the Bella Roma Pizza. A couple of people in the restaurant acting like they're trying to break in. I'm not sure what the rest of this means, but I guess they're attempting to break into the location.
10-4.
And 31, can you take the back?
10-4.
Thank you. To make this report is he's calling back again.
Yeah, 10-4, I just got off the phone with him about 10 minutes ago. I told him to call his precinct and figure out something.
10-4, well, he didn't. He called back again and gave the same location, same text.
10-4, you have the callback number and I'll just give him a call.
10-4, it's 410-812-8827.
10-4, you can give it to David now, I'm calling.
10-4.
vehicle.
How about Sector 1 with the disorderly at Mount Lexington, Mount Street in Lexington?
Ten 32, 3801 Old York. Baker, correction, Charlie 43. Time is 21:11. Coming clear and have a signal 30, sector 3, northern and Green Spring.
Okay, Charles T4.
2-4.
How about Sector 1 with Mount and Lexington for disorderly? Says 4 people are making a video and they're hurting a female. No additional information, no complainant.
10-4.
One. 3361.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get a CC number for domestic dispute? Well,
In reference to them two tags, you just need the address.
yeah, 10-4.
Alright, for the first one, for the O2 Volkswagen, it's 543 Yale Avenue, Baltimore 21229. And in reference to the second vehicle, 2017 Toyota, is 1610 May Court, Baltimore 21231.
Grandfather at the location. No 36 on the sister. Another unit can start heading up with 31. That's 6506 Everett.
You can show me on the back. I'm in that area.
10,
I put them on the back. I'm around the corner.
10-4.
JD, what was the owner's name?
One 1037 CAD 2254 timeout 2030.
Info man, thank you.
You're welcome.
Some four.
Go ahead.
It was an entertaining ride on 1023 at Central Booking. I'm going to try this again.
10-4.
Apartment 400 South.
I think I found her.
10-4. Name should be, is Karen Moore. One.
Send him by.
You were 42.
10-4.
For North in Maryland, came out as an aggravated assault and an armed robbery. Maryland and North.
22, something.
What is this?
22.
Okay, 42, text reads, the complainant stated he was assaulted by two number one males outside of the location. He walked over to look at the subject's bike, and the subject and his friend Johnson pulled out a knife. He is homeless. Just wanted to report the incident.
For the one of the
1310. 32, I'm 10-2, 31061.
11.
10-4.
there for workers.
23.
2-3, Houston.
We got another call for 744 West Lexington from Christina. Listen, everybody come out.
She wants to go to the path.
$62.21, you have something going on the rest of the time?
10-6 for a moment. 10-47, ma'am.
Oh, no, you put me 10-2-3, 10-6-1 on that, really.
Full apartment 202, 313211, about chat. Go on there.
31, you can 32 it. You have a callback? I don't have any grandfather here.
I've been trying to call back 2 times now. I would try for a 3rd time. There was no answer. Stand by 1 moment.
32, do you know if a female called or a male?
Gary is who I have called to them.
Ten four.
And for the 3rd time, I got a lot of music playing in the background, but no pickup.
10-4, you can give it David now.
The phone. Oh, 32.
32.
All right, ma'am. Let me get you to make your way down to the 7-Eleven for a larceny for stolen keys on 6401 Ricerstown. 11.
10-4.
Thank you, ma'am. KJ. $42.
4-2, go.
All right, sir. If I can get you to respond over to 3700 Dorchester, you're checking for a barking dog on an anonymous ticket. They're about the 3rd floor balcony. 3700 Dorchester.
3700 Dorchester, simple.
All right, simple. What's the number?
David, 180069 190. D David, 180069 069-190.
Simple.
11, you got somebody with?
47.
Step out the rear.
Another unit over at 744 West Lexington.
11, you show me around.
C3,
What unit is en route?
C3.
Charles 22.
22.
A hit and run on 100 block North Rose. Possible see the complainant in reference to seeing a silver sedan was busted up front bumper head itself on Rose Street, going in the wrong direction. Suspects could be possible hit and run or something else going on.
10-4 now.
21, is that ours?
Choose.
Alright, simple.
Was he wearing a hat by any chance?
Was he wearing a hat?
1047. He's bullheaded.
The 10 Jeep Cherokee.
10-4, it sounds like the one from Keaton and Georgetown.
10-4-3-3.
3-3.
They have discharge in 500 block of Yale. Caller stated 5 gunshots heard in the area.
41, that's fireworks. I saw him in the air. I actually heard it too. It surprised me for a second till I saw him, but it's fireworks.
And 4.
14, I'm on the back with 11.
Apple.
10-9, send out the unit respond and make sure.
10-4-3-3, you copy.
It's simple. 32, I'm going.
Apple.
Just give me a second, I'll get that number from you and then just, write the issue in there report.
Forty-two.
42.
42, I just got a call. Can you give me a number for ourselves?
10-4.
Charles 99, I have 2911, no voice, the cell tower was 2 South Janie in 1920 portal.
On the boulevard, Sergeant and Carey, very light foot traffic.
I'm on my way back to the district now. You can take me off the board.
Q.
42, you just sort of back it up to 500 North Street to pick up the paperwork.
42, you going to Calvert?
Close to it.
10-4. 41, I got one left on your post. 1027 Cathedral came out as a disorderly and a unknown trouble. See call in reference to some issues he's having with staff at that building. Doesn't get the name of the business. And the unknown trouble, they requested police.
Therefore, I'll take care of him.
42, nobody comes back.
10-4. It's going to be 1045. The first one was 1043. This one is 1045. Same CAD, 2334.
10-4, thank you.
Forty-two.
42.
Yeah, can I have a line on 43 on C?
Go and see.
Schultz.
You have Charlie 13 today?
1047.
10-4. Can I have a Spanish speaking officer meet me up here at Fayette and Central?
Available Spanish speaking officer 10-8, they can assist 12.
Yeah, 1-3. Give me a second, I'll be right up there. 630 access, 10-4.
10-4, copy. And Charles 2-4.
2-4, standing by.
No, Breeze at 3109 McElderry. Marvell is a complainant. Dolby Smarts, reference to a 50-year-old cancer patient who was unconscious. Four one.
David, note for the alarm for DJ.
One, two, three, 28, 52, 1,
Anything with
Are you clear Orleans and Broadway?
Pardon the KJ to any unit that responded to the 1600 block of May Court.
Issue, please.
744 West Lexington. Okay, your CC number is going to be 1048. 1048 CAD is 2321. Your time out is 2105.
Thank you.
Fourteen, 1023, 1061. 10-4.
First from 1023, 1220 West North, 1051.
Charlie 2-4. Can I have a permanent rank supervisor here, please?
10-4.
2010 form, Rouse address.
to be 3109, 3109 McElderby.
10-4 route. 2-1, put me on back with 24. Yeah.
Can I let her with 33?
Sweet.
Yeah, citizen said that it sounded like fireworks.
10-4. I appreciate it. I don't see anything.
32 to KJ, I'm clear.
Adam.
Four.
Yeah, 10-4.
Alright, 32, I need you to take the back. Got a discharging of firearms. Mountain Wilkins, and now it's coming out of the shooting, Mount McHenry, 30-year-old male shot at the location. So we'll dispatch the fire department.
31 on the road.
33, I'm going to clear front facing. Over there.
Sullivan on copy.
Nine eight four, we're around.
Crossing off alone and then moving out.
Third floor, just get updated.
10-4 at this point, I have, I'm getting another discharging. Alright, 10-4 in reference, I'm getting another discharging for the 300 block of St. Vincent Street. So they heard 3 gunshots come from the location.
Alright, 10-4.
It looks like it's a 2010 four-door silver. The wheels are up, but it's got heavy front end damage.
Copy, towed requested at 2133.
10, have 31 drop the safe on me.
31 go to C.
No clothing description. State were in an alley shooting from a black vehicle.
Alright, 33. We're 2-3. Don't see anything going on. Some people are just standing around out here. But we're going to keep canvassing.
Alright, again, the initial came out.
Where were you looking at? You said 320 South Vincent is where a call's coming from now?
Yes, that's the latest call.
We have a vehicle on Vincent. Doors open. No one's in it.
Is it black in color?
Well, let's check Mountain Wilkins. Is there a victim there?